The latest celebrity news. If it is your first time here, please kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell, so you'll be the first to receive our latest news. Saying goodbye to one of the greatest rock musicians of all time. Jeff Beck's funeral was star-studded. Led Zeppelin's Robert Plant, Johnny Depp, Rod Stewart, Chrissie Hynde, Tom Jones, and Ronnie Wood mourning are doing. The late Jeff Beck was buried at St. Mary's Church in Beddington on Friday. Beck died on January 11 at the age of 78 after contracting bacterial meningitis. Johnny Depp, Sir Rod Stewart, and Ronnie Wood came out to say goodbye to one of the greatest rock musicians of all time, Jeff Beck, at his funeral in South London on Friday. The star was buried at St. Mary's Church in Beddington, Sutton, where many rock royalty came to pay their respects. Chrissie Hynde, founding member of the Pretenders, legendary Welsh singer Tom Jones, blues rock guitarist Eric Clapton, Pink Floyd's David Gilmour, Boomtown Rats singer Sir Bob Geldof came to pay his respects. Comedians Harry Enfield and Vic Reeves also attended today's funeral. Beck died peacefully on January 11, 1978 after the decline in bacterial meningitis. Hollywood star Johnny Depp was a friend close to the legend of music, but attended a funeral in Jeff Beck this afternoon. Rod Stewart IR and his wife Penny Lancaster also helped. Jeff Beck posed, like Tom Jones IR, who saw how he spoke with Eric Clapton outside the church. When Eric Clapton joined the funeral, he put Black Slowly. Robert Plant de Zeppelin visited the legendary Jeff Beck funeral on February 3. Jeff Beck in October 1984. After his death, the huge career tropical rock star showed that he had shared the scene with one of the biggest music names. See his support for his Sweat Cooperative Union and a wildly charitable organization in the wild. A few weeks before his death, the former Yardbird star toured the Atlantic with Johnny Depp in support of his debut album 18. This album was nominated for his 3 Brit Awards in the UK. A spokesman for the man considered one of the greatest guitarists of all time said Beck fell ill while on vacation and died at a hospital near his home in Surrey. Beck leaves his second wife, Sandra. The couple married in 2005. When he was 61 and Sandra was 41, in Tunbridge Wells with Sir Paul McCartney as a guest. Sandra designed the album her cover for the Beck and Depp collaboration, which depicts a teenage couple. Beck said of rap. Beck and Depp first met in 2016 and were drawn to her love of the guitar. Finally, in 2019, they agreed to collaborate on an album. The two have grown close over the years, and were spotted drinking together in England late last year. In June 2014, Beck was forced to cancel a European tour after being taken to hospital for an unknown medical procedure. Despite this, he only took a 6-week hiatus before returning to tour in August of that year. Beck was nominated for the Best Rock, Best Lock and Best Lock for his job at the Patience Ozzy Osbourne No. 9. Chrissie Hynde was also at the funeral of a legendary guitarist. Ronnie Wood was found in his wife Sally Humphries. Later, Ronnie Wood was seen when he talked to Bob Geldof IR outside the church. Actor Vic Reeves also attended Jeff Beck's funeral. Director and animator Tim Burton was there. They played the song on the first album released in October under the name 18 in New York. Beck, Yardbird other members, Paul Samuel Smith, Kate Rilf, Jim McCarthy, and Beck on the left side of Chris Dre. Beck was represented in 1967 before his first solo single Tall Man release. Jeffrey Arnold Beck was born in Sally, England and studied at Wimbledon Art College. He sang in his church choir at the age of 10 before taking up guitar. Her father was an accountant and her mother worked in a chocolate factory. As a child, he built his first musical instrument, using cigar boxes, necks and strings from radio-controlled toy planes. From 1963, when Beck was just 19, until 1967, he was married to his first wife, Patricia Brown. He was previously dating model Celia Hammond, but she ended her life after the model rescued thousands of cats and opened an animal shelter. The rock icon is friends with Hammond and became the godfather of one of his animal sanctuaries through the Celia Hammond Animal Foundation. A musician, Beck was known for his improvisation, his love of harmonics, and his beloved Fender Stratocaster guitar strumming. Rock star Jeff Beck and his widow and second wife, Sandra Cash. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and please do well to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification bell in order to always receive our latest news. Stay safe. Celeb